Alright. Yes,
Hello.
there we go. Episode 2. Woo. Alright, so yeah, anyway, welcome back to Shitpost, episode 2. Thank you to anyone that actually did check out the last episode, check it out on YouTube, or even listen to it on SoundCloud, because it's available on that now for anyone you don't know, so link to that is down in the description.
We're proper professional. We're like the real deal, guys. You need to realize this.
Not iTunes. No, we're not on iTunes yet, but we'll get there at some point.
And on,
oh hell yeah.
and on Spotify.
Yeah, last time we talked about like superhero movies that are gonna be coming out this year. I mean, I'm in like you already know I'm in like the biggest Spider-Man mood, like as of late, just because of yesterday with the PS4 announcement. I've just been
Really? I didn't hear you mention it at work.
I've been losing my fucking shit over that game. Oh my god. I can't believe it. They replied to me.
Yeah, well.
They replied to I mean,
you're a proper
like, I'm
fanboy,
tired
man,
of shit
honestly.
because I was up yesterday. I was up until I went to bed at like 3 because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch all the movies again. So I'll watch the original Spider-Man, the original Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man last night. Yeah, which
Good, yeah.
doesn't really, I don't know. It's good. It does show its age though. Like, my god, it really does.
I fucking love it. I
Oh
think
no, yeah,
number
like
one
I
and two are the best
I
ones.
watched Spider-Man 2 this morning when I woke up, and that doesn't even seem like
I think you
3.
should skip
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I think I'm
3,
gonna get
just
pissed
skip
off
that
when I
whole
watch, because
film.
I have not seen Spider-Man 3 in quite a while. I know I'm
don't
going through them
bother,
all.
shit.
I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna watch I have to get through all of them, even the Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well, because like Spider-Man 2 is like not even just it's not even really just like a superhero movie to me. Like, it's like an actual film, if you get what I mean. Like, a lot, I don't know. It's just it's so fucking good. Like, I think it's still the best Spider-Man film, and then I would say Homecoming is probably comes second to me, and then I would say the original, and then
Wow, I thought you was gonna be like,
no,
Homecoming's the best one.
no, I mean, I was questioning it like when I first saw Homecoming, but after, like, I haven't watched the original Raimi's in like quite a while, and I think
Well, I reckon like we said in the previous one,
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
Holland's the best, but the best of both. But
I
I
completely get that, because it's just seeing Toby as him again, like, was just
really made
very,
me
very
get
excited. Oh yeah,
I might watch it. I mean, I watched it the other day, but
I mean, they're cheesy. They're cheesy, but
anyway, Jack.
we really
I
are
mean, we're
4
getting
minutes into
way
it,
off-
and
way
we've
off
not
topic
even.
here.
Yeah. So what are we on about today, Mike?
So, Jack,
yeah.
What? Okay, I guess I'll do it. Today, my niggas, we are.
You are, yeah, great. I thought you just forgot that.
Today we're talking about games from our
Childhood
and I have a
games.
lot to say because I got a PlayStation 2 the other week, and I bought some of my old childhood games, and it's bringing back some fucking great memories.
I mean,
from my childhood. Some great, some fucking very angry.
Crash Twinsanity.
As Jack would know. Crash Twinsanity, right, can fucking suck me off. It is the hardest Crash
not
game
that
I've
bad.
ever played.
I mean, I don't remember.
It's probably harder than number one.
I mean, number
It's
one,
fucking
I
ridiculous.
screamed playing that game. So
Yeah, no, Jack. You should be playing the remastered, the Insane Trilogy,
Oh my
and the
God,
original 3.
it's not.
Completely different, right? You need to
Isn't
play
the
original
remaster's
3.
more difficult though?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
proper.
Because like they.
Yeah, Jack, but
God.
you're missing the point, right? It's not
I
the
don't-
original Crash games.
Look,
Casper, get outside!
get outside.
Get outside! Sorry, just telling my dog to fuck off. Anyway, yeah, but if you haven't played the originals, then you haven't, you can't say, oh, I played Crash 1 on my PlayStation 4. It's like, it's not the same thing.
I mean,
you gotta play the actual original PlayStation 1 Crash Bandicoot game. It's so good. It's so much better than a remastered, in my opinion. I feel like it's because I played the original, and that's always going to be like the original Crash in my eyes. But everyone hasn't played it.
I did, just not your version.
Has just bought the remastered one and thought.
I did though.
Yeah, I played Crash 1.
I did. I did.
You haven't. Faggot.
I did. I mean, because when you were talking about Crash, I think what we should just do is you just like bounce back. So like you say a game, and then I say one, and we just keep going off of it like that. Because like you're talking about Crash, and I didn't. I'll say this is my first one. I didn't exactly play a lot of these as a kid, but I just thought I'd mention it because have you not seen today? There's been a these leaks look like legit, like of the Spyro remasters, which I pretty think at this point is just completely confirmed. I
played one Spyro game, and that was on my game.
I don't remember the. Yeah, I don't remember the one I played. I played one on PS2. I mean, there was quite a few on PS2 things, so that's not really helpful. But I might actually have to look that up. Actually, see which Spyro that was.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I played one on my Game Boy, and I thought it was decent. I just didn't know what I was doing really, because I was young, and I was like, "Where do I go? Who do I find?"
Oh, is it Ted Price?
Holy
Wait.
shit.
Oh shit. Wait, was Spyro by Insomniac? No, was it? No. You know, because like the designer, it says the designer of Spyro is Ted Price. He's the head of Insomniac, who are making Spider-Man.
Oh wow. Plug it even more.
I'm just saying, like, he's the head of Insomniac, so he was the head of development on like Sunset Overdrive and everything. But yeah, Vicarious Visions, I think did a lot of DS ports back in the day. Vivendi Games, there's more. Which one was the fucking one I played then? Because A Hero's Tale is the one I played. 3rd of November. Spyro, A Hero's Tale.
Fucking, I have no idea. However, it was decent, but it's just no childhood game will ever beat Crash Bandicoot. I'm being serious. No fucking. Right, I played Spyro Season of Ice.
Okay, I see that now. 2001. Oh my.
Yeah, that was good. I might buy a Game Boy again. I don't know. I saw some in Lee's games for like.
Yeah. I have one. I just don't really play it. I have what do I have on it? I have SpongeBob Hero Pants, just because. That's. Yeah.
SpongeBob Hero Pants.
I mean, that's one I played a lot as a kid. I have The Incredibles on the DS, on the fucking Game Boy, which is not very good. I'll mind you.
Speaking of The Incredibles, I must have completed
Rise of the Unminder.
Rise of the Underminer with my cousin Max. We used to come around to each other's house and just play out one game and complete it. Oh, it was so good.
I'm
gonna Google it.
Oh, yeah, you can actually you can get both of them. You can get both of them now. Oh god. Because I didn't really. Yeah.
I probably will, because the just normal game was good. Like when my favourite part was when you dash and you just like
that's like one of the earliest missions. I remember that. Because Rise of the Underminer. I don't.
We should screen share. Turn on your screen share.
You want me to screen share? God damn it! What a. Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh man.
But yeah.
Oh,
Rise of the Underminer.
God.
I fucking love this game.
You will have to get. How much is it?
$14.99.
40.
Jesus. So we're talking about. Yeah. Well,
Sealed.
This is one that's like, it's like It's sealed. It's never been opened, has it? So they're gonna try fucking sell it for more than what it's worth.
That's good.
Sealed.
No, that's really good. Rise of the Underminer was I don't remember too much of Rise. All I remember is I got that specific game bought for me twice the same Christmas. I got it bought for me on my parents bought it for me on PS2, nice. And then my nana, she bought it for me on my GameCube. And
well, the Incredibles game is like £3 apparently.
Hey, the original Incredibles game is lit. It's a good game. It's a good game.
It is very good. It is a very good game. I might get it next payday. That's if I don't quit by then.
Nah, Rise of the Underminer though, I don't remember too much about it though. I really don't, and that's one I would probably have to I'd have to go back and I mean, if you were to get it, I'd just be over yours seeing it again, because I haven't seen it. The whole game. Oh, are you looking at the whole? Oh, I remember that.
I just saw it then. I don't think I've played this game.
Hulk Ultimate Destruction was the best Hulk game to date. That's the best.
Oh,
yeah, the one you're looking at, Hulk Ultimate Destruction, that is the best Hulk game to date. The Incredible Hulk game based in the film, I don't remember too. I think it's kind of broken actually. I think it's kind of a pile of shit. But the original Hulk game, from that crap film from 2003, is it was cool because it was a beat 'em up when you were Hulk, but you also played as Bruce Banner in it as well, and his levels were all stealth based, and it was really cool. And it had like a cell shaded comic book look to it, so the graphics looked nice for it as well. But
well, if you're speaking about stealth, we're gonna have to talk about Scooby-Doo.
I can't talk about this game because it was one of those games that I actually want to. I've seen you play it. I want to play this game now. I want to play the Scooby-Doo games from PS2 because they always look like so. But yeah, but
right, I had this game when I was a kid. I had it around at my dad's house.
Yeah.
Because we had a PlayStation 2 around there, and I used to fucking love this game. And I went to go buy some games from like shops or whatever, and I saw this game. I was like, fucking hell, I remember this, so I'm gonna have to get it. And I got it, and it's just so dumb.
Like all of those. It actually kind of annoys me now that the cartoon.
Look at the fucking.
I mean, to be fair, they're going for that cartoony look, so I think it's fine. Oh, the Simpsons game. I'm gonna talk about that later, but like the hit and run and everything. But we'll get to that later. But yeah, now Scooby-Doo was like I remember I wanted to play all those games, and I just like I think it was at a stage where when you're like I don't know, I had this when I was like growing up. It was sort of that thing. It was like, I mean, I like this, but I can't exactly show that I like it because I'll get called a little kid at school.
I like it.
I mean, yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, no, like it's saying.
I don't really care anymore. People can fucking judge me. Yeah. You ready? Guys, I watch wrestling. I like WWE. Roast me about it. I don't care. I've told everyone now, pretty much. Everyone knows that I watch it. I used to be scared of people knowing because it's like the gayest thing you can ever have an interest in. But I don't give a fuck, to be honest. If you can't enjoy something, then Speaking of enjoying something, my favourite game of all time, right here. Crash Tag Team Racing is the best Crash Bandicoot game
it's not though, is
ever
it?
made. 100%. Oh, I just remember this. Oh, I actually bought this the other day. It should be at my house by Friday. So, in between Friday and whenever, and since I'm not going into work, I can play it.
Well, I don't know. The racing games I was just never big on as a kid that much.
Yeah, but the thing is though, it even says on the back.
Yeah.
Ready? Where's it at? More than just racing. Because it is more than just racing. Like, you've got this one. You've got Nitro Kart, which is literally just racing, which is what I've got upstairs. That's literally just pure racing base. But tag team racing, it's like a open world kind of thing in a theme park, and there's like, so you can unlock new cars and stuff. There's like little mini games. There's like, you can fight other things throughout the world. There's like, I don't know. It's like a platformer / racing game.
Oh yeah.
You can have a go on it.
I mean, the only racing game I remember like playing on PS2 was probably the Crazy Frog game. If any of you remember who the fuck that was. Oh, you don't remember? The Crazy Frog.
Crazy Frog game.
Dun 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 ding ding, or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh wait! I think I had this. I think.
Yeah.
It was like the robots and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. That's that game. It was. He's one of the most annoying characters. Like looking back, it's just like, why did I like this? But it was probably the only racing game I had on the PS2 that I genuinely enjoyed.
I'll tell you.
No, it is though. That's the thing. It's terrible, but.
I mean, right. Any fan of wrestling knows this game. This fucking absolute classic.
Smacked.
Here Comes the Pain. And if you don't know this game and you claim to like wrestling, just
get in the bin.
Just stop watching right now. This is the classic WWE game. SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. I used to have this at my dad's house.
I mean,
it was fucking mint. I used to play it every day. I used to go around and play it every day. Just look at them graphics.
Just look at Brock Lesnar. I mean, just wow.
I mean, that's clearly Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm not. No, I'm looking at the one above you.
I'll let you off.
That one. Is that him? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I got. All right. I don't know. I don't know my
And then if you compare it to this year's one,
I haven't actually.
I haven't got. No, I mean like the graphics on this are actually really good. Like, look, hold on.
All right, fair enough. I thought you were gonna be like it was gonna look like trash, but oh god.
Like, that's from last year's game. That's from this year's game. It's really good. I mean,
boy.
I think Here Comes the Pain is better.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really talk too much about it because I just don't. What I can talk about though, Mason, and yes, you'll be like, oh, you little faggot boy. Yes. Oh my god. I mean, yes.
I mean, no. I'm not gonna be like you little faggot boy.
This game, SpongeBob: A Battle for Bikini Bottom. Right now, the SpongeBob games, like as a whole, like when I was like around 5 or 6. These games were the shit. These games actually had time and effort put into them, even though they were licensed games. There was Battle for Bikini Bottom. There was the movie game, which was really good as well. There was, oh, what was it called? It was Creature from the Krusty Krab. They were all fantastic. And this game was just... The memories I have playing this, the getting stuck, like, the kelp forest, the boss fights were all... You had to fight all the robot... Yeah, here. You had to, like, fight all of the robot versions. The first boss fight you had was with the King Jellyfish. And then you would fight Robot Sandy. And then you would fight Robot Patrick. And then I think the final boss you would fight... like, I think it was in, like... It was in, like, someone's... I don't remember. But it was just...
Why don't you just type it in on Google Images... Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, it was like inside someone's head. It was like plankton. I don't. Oh no, no, it wasn't inside someone's head. You were inside the chum bucket, and one of the moves you had in the game was like this bubble blowing move, and it was like a torpedo. And the SpongeBob robot had these holes in the middle, and you had to like hit his brain, and this game it was unbelievable. I think this is probably one of the best licensed games of all time. Because like games now, based on like shows, you don't really see them much, but like when you do, they're just such cash grabs. And it actually upsets me that you don't get games like this anymore, because you just you never will. I think that the last game that the developers of this made, I think they're called Heavy Iron. They made I don't know if you played it. They made the Family Guy game, Back to the Multiverse, like a couple of years ago, which I actually thought was a pretty decent game. But this was probably the best. And then SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab is probably the one that I remember. Fucking hell! I just wanna. Yeah, this one was just probably the one I actually remember the most as a kid. I played the shit out of this game. The levels where you were Patrick and he was a superhero, and you get stuck to like all this, there were stories we were all connected. Like, yeah, this one is Plankton. Plankton's levels were like side scrollers and platformers, and you were getting chased by this giant Krabby Patty, and you had to just you did platforming, and SpongeBob's were like racing levels. SpongeBob had racing levels, and then he was in this it was just so good. And then the end is just like you playing as Plankton, and he's like fucking Godzilla, and it's honest. Just looking back at this is just like, oh man.
Yeah, well, do you when you talk about the other
about Bikini Bottom
SpongeBob game, you said they never make games like this anymore, right?
Oh, God,
well,
here we go.
They never make games like my game,
which is
anymore. Cell Damage Overdrive,
right.
Cell Damage, right?
Which I haven't.
If you've never played this game, you can fucking die, right? This was my.
Is it a racing game again?
I'd go around. No, it's like you're all in cars, and it's just like a fighting game. It's literally just like just a fighting game, and like you need to come first. There's like there's a different mode. There's like a capture the flag mode. There's just a fucking Casper, get outside! Get outside now! You're all dirty, faggot. But yeah, there's a capture the flag mode. There's just a fucking fighting mode. There's like a race mode, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a race mode. But yeah, like look, like he's got an axe, he's got guns, he's got a chainsaw. You just fight. It's fucking sick. We'll have to play it sometime, because I've got two controllers. Yeah. I bought it the other day when I bought the Scooby Doo game. But yeah, this is just fucking classic. I used to go around to Ben's house.
Because like you were talking about Cell Damage, the graphics instantly remind. Did you ever play the Futurama game on PS2? This game.
Likely.
I can't even say I have too many memories of this game, because I don't. Because, truth be told, guys, I wasn't the great gamer I was today. Because I couldn't get past the second fucking level in this game. I never actually made it. I was alright, yeah. Yeah, I
that's like me into Insanity.
I never made it. It actually depresses me. Like I say, this game has childhood memories for me because it just pissed me off. Because I never got to play as Leela. I never got to play as Bender. I never got to play as. I think that's actually. Oh no, and Zoidberg had like these racing levels. Because the first level is like this one. You're literally just in. I forget. I actually don't know I forgot what the fucking place is called. It's Planet Express, I think it is. You're in the building, and you're just looking. You're playing as Fry, and you're just looking around for like tools or whatever. And then after that, you have to go into the sewers, and I'll try and get up now. But the sewers was filled with mutants. Yeah, it was this one, and I could not do it for the life of me. I couldn't do it.
Well, next payday, if I have enough money, I mean, you can get.
Oh, you need to get this, because this is a game I actually want to try. I actually want to finish. Because it's not 14 years too long. I don't know when I played it, but like, Jesus, I couldn't get past it because there was so much platforming. These mutants would like come, and I just couldn't do it for the life of me. I couldn't do it. I'm almost I could do it now. The game's probably piss easy, but back then, I remember I would just run around Planet Express in the first level because I was just like, this is the only level I can actually do. So I'm just gonna go around and just jump on shit and just smash up the TVs and chairs because that's all I could do in. Yeah, that is all I could do in this game. But it's actually one if like you to get, I would play that at yours because it is. It's one. It's calling me. I need to finish it again because I was never able to do it. But Futurama was such a good show.
Well, this is an all-time
yes.
classic.
Oh yes, no, we can agree on this one. We can both agree on this one. Yeah. Bully, by the way.
On my PlayStation. Yeah. I played this on my PlayStation, and then I played it again on my Nintendo Wii because I found it again in game, and I was like, oh, I gotta fucking buy this. So I completed it.
The Wii was probably the one I played it on first as well.
When I played it on my PlayStation, no. Yeah, when I played it on my PlayStation, I was just running around and like trying to hit people. I didn't really know what I was doing. But on the Wii, I was like proper like completing it or whatever. It was really good.
Bully is
I really enjoyed
one of my favorite games of all time. Like, this isn't just a classic. This is like I actually did a playthrough of it like 2 years ago, which I don't think's too bad if you can get over the fact that I was using a headset. It's not even It's not even me plugging it because it's like I don't really like to promote older videos of mine. You've seen my older videos, so I think you can understand that. But like, I'm just saying.
I think everyone should go watch Jack's GTA 5 funny moments with friends. His first ever video.
I mean,
on
like
channel.
this. I did this like a year into my channel, I think, or something like that. But no, but Bully was I think out of every game we've talked about, that's probably one of the ones I have like the most vivid memories of playing it. I like coming home after school and just the story was just so good, and it was just I don't know. It's one of those games that I really like. I doubt we're ever gonna get a sequel to it, and that's really upsetting. I would honestly prefer. I love Red Dead Redemption. I love Red Dead Redemption. We could probably even talk about it later, but like. Bully, I actually would have preferred if we got a sequel to Bully rather than Red Dead. I really would have preferred that. But Bully, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I've never played Red Dead.
We don't really need to say much about Bully. I think pretty much everyone that's listened to this has played Bully, just because it's Rockstar. I mean, it's literally you can get it on your phone now. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on PS4. I'd still recommend the Scholarship Edition. Which you can get on, because you can get it on PC, Xbox. I think it's it's backwards compatible on Xbox One as well. Because the one I have now is the PS4 download, but it's literally just the port of the PS2. But yeah, if you could get anyone, I'd recommend just getting Scholarship Edition. It's really cheap on PC from last I checked as well. So yeah, that one. Oh, this one. No, I never played it. Never played it, but I heard it.
This was like GTA for the OGs.
True crime. Streets of LA.
So I used to play this. It's you play as a policeman, and you just solve crimes. I think that's pretty much the whole gist of it. Like there's a story mode, and you've got to complete it, and you're a policeman, and you can shoot and take people's cars and. All the GTA shit, but you're not a thug, you're a policeman. And I just remember playing this as a kid, and I fucking loved it. Like fight, like fucking karate man and shit.
Kind of looks like
it was really good.
Sleeping Dogs a little bit, just not Hong Kong. I mean, that's just Max Payne right there. That screenshot, he's just doing bullet time.
Yeah, it's really good. I used to play a lot when I was a kid. I'm over PlayStation. I play so many.
Well, just looking at this kind of, it looks like a game that came. I don't even. It's not one I can really talk about because like I'm just gonna mention it's. I think it was called 13 or 12. I don't actually know because the title of it was like a Greek numeral, and it was a first person game and that was completely cell shaded. And it was like the kill cams in it were all like cinematic. They were like comic book. Every like you would get a kill and it would be like in a comic strip panel. But I don't really remember too much. But just look. No, but just like looking at that.
No idea.
Reminded me of it. Like you can get all these games again. Like I want to get a PS2 now. Maybe I'll look into it when I move rooms, but
I highly recommend it if you want some good old childhood memories, like like this game.
Yeah. I mean, actually, no. This actually is the first one I played. I didn't finish it, but I think for most people, this was, yeah.
I'm on to...
He's about Wrath of Cortex, by the way.
Well, I mean,
you forget to say it.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. It's probably my second favorite
Tag Team Racing, then run. Yeah, okay.
I've ever played. Tag Team Racing, then Wrath.
See,
then the first one.
He gets disgusted.
Maybe, or the first
Mason
one
gets
and then
disgusted
Wrath.
when I say my favorite Crash games, because I'm like, Twin Sanity, Mind Over Mutant. I think he hates Mind Over Mutant. I really like Mind Over Mutant. I know it's not what.
It's just like a shit fucking Crash the
I don't know. I love that. I loved Mind Over Mutant. That game is fucking expensive. They had it in like they had it in game. They still have it, and it's like fucking £35 on Xbox 360, and it's just like Jesus. That game, I don't know. I loved it. I just think that I played it when I was like 8. I remember getting it for Christmas 2008, and I was on the Wii, and I was obsessed with it. But yeah, that Twin Sanity, because like even playing that again, I've just got the theme song. You said like yesterday at work, you got the theme song. It's like do 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 bum 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 do 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 do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
it was a lot more on the X. I mean, like, look at that. You went past the Wii version. That was like 39 on the Wii and 360. It's like it's a lot more. It's on PSP as well.
Yeah. I've been playing Twin Sanity, and I will admit the only reason why I didn't like it when I was younger is because I couldn't get past the fucking this one bit. But I fucking searched it. And I realised I was just being a fucking idiot.
No, the boss, it's still a,
It's still a really hard game. It is good. It is really hard, and I do like it. And I also like it's just the fucking soundtrack.
I mean, then
so many memories.
The main thing.
I'm pretty sure the soundtrack for Twin Sanity is the same.
Probably is
for Tag Team Racing, which is why it's bringing back.
Like I remember
so many happy memories. In fact, I'm gonna go.
One I remember. I actually remember Nina's levels in that game probably the most. Second most, because she was in like the emo school, so that's what she was goth, and I think they weren't even stealth; they were just the same. But yeah. Anyway, my next one, and I'm actually gonna count these two. They're not even the two. I'm just gonna put them in like 2, because they're literally I think they're the last Simpsons games that were ever made, that weren't like mobile. But The Simpsons Hit and Run and The Simpsons Game, I think that more people would obviously be prefer the hit and Run over, but because Hit and Run, I actually never finished it. I made it to the very end because it was weird. It was like you started off as Homer, and then I think after that you had levels a little. I think Marge, you didn't play it. You played as her the least in it, and then. You played as Bart in the same location as Homer, and then you had Lisa's level, which was around like the beach area, which for some reason, just in my mind, just kept reminding me of Zoe 101. So you can make fun of me all you want on that. I don't care. But yeah, you had her levels, and then you played as Apu as well, and his levels were like the downtown area. And then the ending of the game, you play as Homer, and it's like Halloween. Like everyone, like. People are like driving on brooms and shit like that, and I just never finished it. And then the Simpsons game was probably the one I played the most, actually, which I actually think is a little bit underrated. I think that it's actually, I'm kind of annoyed, it's not on PC. I was kind of hoping I could play this one. Sonic Heroes. Do you ever play Sonic Heroes?
I think so.
Yeah. I didn't actually have high opinions of Sonic, to be completely honest with you, but I remember my dad actually buying that for me. I was 5, out of nowhere. I just come home, just buys it for me on the GameCube after work, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go play this right now, and I just.
I think I had it.
It was so good. Sonic Heroes was great because you would play You literally got to play as everyone. You even got to play as that big fat purple cat thing that no one liked. I don't even remember his name. This one, are you talking? Yeah, that one. No one liked him, but you even got to play as him as well, and it was just so good. Oh man.
I think I remember. I think I remember.
Did you ever play the Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh my.
No.
That game.
No, I didn't.
Like, he had fucking machine guns in it.
I'll tell you what game I did play, though.
Oh god, is this another, Oh, I know. Of course. I know. Alright. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Go on.
And now it's
Super Smash Brothers. Oh my.
That's
the one I played. That's the only one I played. That I got that on the Wii. Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah.
It's like 10 years. Oh my god.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick, mate. I used to play this every day, and
man.
I got rid of my Wii, and I've been.
I always played I don't even remember his name. It was a fucking stick guy. It wasn't even a stick. He was like, he was like a shadow. We've not researched into any of this at all, but it was fantastic. Yeah, that one. Yeah, him. Does he have his name?
Mr. Game and Watch.
Mr. Game and Watch. I don't know. I don't know. I always just played as him because he was just the. Yeah.
I always played as.
Because you like to suck all them things.
Yeah. Kirby was fucking sick, mate.
I'll tell you a fighting game I did actually play on the Wii. Game is an absolute cult classic. Everyone remembers this. No, they don't. Did you ever watch Billy and Mandy, The Grim Adventures? They made a game of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They made a game of it on the Wii. I think it was only on the Wii. And it was a fighting game. And I remember my parents absolutely despised me watching this show. They actually thought making me watch the show was actually turning me dumber. And I'm not even lying. They actually, because they got concerned at one point because they were like, this is not a kid show. Because I remember one of the episodes, they had like fucking they wrote Freddy and Jason into it, and they were just like, this is not appropriate to be put on like kid. I know, but like it was just So I remember I begged them. I was like, please let me have this game. Please buy me this game. And after I begged them enough, they let me have it. But I was only able to play it downstairs with their supervision. And they hated it. They hated it. They actually tried to get me to stop playing it. I think when I got rid of my Wii, they were so relieved because this game was out of the house. But it was just such a. It wasn't even a good. I don't even think it was like a well balanced fighting game. It was like a it was on GameCube as well. But it was such a bare bones fighting game. The environments were pretty cool in it, but it was like you had Irwin. Yeah, you motherfucker Irwin. He would fight people with his fucking. He had like a giant ass book, and he would fight. He would just Grim with a scythe. I think Billy had a frying pan. Fredburger. Oh my god. So I don't remember this guy.
Yeah, well, speaking of fighting games, I have two right about now.
Yeah.
Go on screen share. You ready? Right. We
got piss off. Not Kung Fu Panda.
I'm joking.
You go. Okay. Tom and Jerry, War of the Whiskers.
I got this one as well the other day on my PlayStation. It's
that game
sick.
is very.
I love this game.
Oh fuck! I need a PS2.
I played this a lot when I was a kid, and I got it the other day. And it's just so good. And I need to play more of it. I haven't played a lot of it since I got it.
Yeah.
I've been too busy.
This game, yeah. I just seen the two locations I remember the most in that game was the kitchen and like the beach house outside, like the yeah. Oh no. Yeah. That's the kitchen. Yeah, and that's the beach. That's probably the one I was. I had a friend back in primary school. I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in fucking 9 years now or something like that. But he had a PS2, and I remember I did as well. And we would just go to he lived like quite like further away from me, and so we'd have to always arrange to like meet up after, like, if we're allowed to like go over to each other's houses. And he had War of the Whiskers, and I never had it because I don't know, couldn't be bothered buying it. Because I had like I had such a big collection of PS2 games, and we would play this at his house all the time, Tom and Jerry, and it's just, I don't know, I've never really been into, like, you don't really, like, when I say fighting games, you think of fighting games now, it's like Injustice and Mortal Kombat, that side-scroller type of fighting game. You don't get, like, these bigger open-ended ones, if you know what I mean. You don't really see these types of ones. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know who developed it. Yeah. But whoever did, we'll make a petition. We want Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers remastered. We don't care about any of the shit that's coming out this year. We want this game again.
Like the new meme. We want the remastered War of the Whiskers.
I would buy it. I don't even care. I don't even know when that game came. That game came out like 2003, 4, something like that. Might have even been early. 2002.
2002.
Jesus, 16 years ago. But no, that was very good.
It's crazy.
I'm kind of running out of games now, actually. I'm trying to think. I mean, that's fine if we're like, we might as well we'll probably be finishing this soon anyway. But I'm trying to just think of like, well, we might as well plug it because, you know, I'm a fuckboy for this character. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we talked about Spider-Man at the beginning. We might as well end it with him. Spider-Man 2, the game, and I think this is probably the most well-known Spider-Man game now, simply because of what is this? Top PC. Go away. Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
Top PC that's sworn on camera.
The Spider-Man 2 game is just like, I don't even need to talk too much. Everyone played this, and this is like, to some people, this is like the last great Spider-Man game. Because the swinging in it was just, because like the first Spider-Man game was fine. It was one of those games again I just never finished. I think I got past the warehouse level, which was like level 2, and that's about as far as I got. But Spider-Man 2, the game, that open world, and like, I just remember all that shit, like fighting Mysterio in it, in the theater, and fighting Rhino in the street, and having to chase Catwoman was just, oh my god, no. Catwoman, no!
She's DC.
I don't know my shit. Idiot. Fucking Black Cat. I'm a fucking, okay, that is, I am tired, leave me alone.
Oh god, Jack.
Actually,
wow. I also like the scene where you fight Superman. That's my favourite one.
Actually, no, to be fair, Black Cat and Catwoman, they're like the two. They were the two I always got fucking confused so much as. Even now, as you could tell, I'm such a Marvel fanboy, as you can tell. I know my shit. That's fucking embarrassing. But no, like yeah, when you chase Black Cat through the city, just all of these. Oh, it was such a good game, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 on the... That is one you need to get, Mason. You need to get Spider-Man 2 on PS2. You have to. It's actually...
I'll look into it.
And then Ultimate Spider-Man as well. Ultimate Spider-Man was fantastic. I still remember getting that. I don't remember actually playing a lot of these games. I just remember getting them the day. That's what I remember the most about. Spider-Man 2, the game, was fantastic, though. And so was Ultimate. And they were like the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game was good from 2012. But, yeah, I don't know. No.
Can't be a classic.
It's not like...
Can't be a classic.
It's not like... Yeah, the first game was really good, but Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man, they were just... Oh, man. Who did it better, Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man PS4? Let us know. Because people like are legit making comparisons to that, like, is it going to be better than Spider-Man 2? And I know that's like nostalgia and everything, but it's like, You know it's gonna be bad. You know the new one's gonna be better. I'm sorry, but like, also like Tobey Maguire's voice acting in that game. Like I actually like that. Actually, yeah.
It's pizza
time.
time.
Oh, the pizza theme, obviously.
It's pizza time.
Fuck. But I actually respect Tobey Maguire for actually doing it. He did the voice work for all 3 Spider-Man games. He wasn't the best at it, but I respect him for doing it all. Because like the Spider-Man.
I wouldn't let him hear. I wouldn't let him hear.
I mean, yeah, because he's so gonna be watching this. I love you, Toby. I love you. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Ugh. But like, because like the 3rd Spider-Man game wasn't really that good. Like it wasn't actually too bad, to be fair. Like some people hate it. Like they think it's just as bad as the film. I don't think that. I think it was alright. Wasn't 1 and 2. The game. I'm talking about the game. But like, nah. Yeah. All the Spider-Man games as a kid were just great, and now they're just like, you know, a bit iffy. If you, dude,
niggas iffy. Oh, Blicky got the stiffy. But that's for another.
Is it really? Like, I'm sorry, but we need we need to make an entire video just talking about the Spider-Man one. I am so we just.
Oh, fine. Next.
Whatever
one.
We do, we got loads. Like we got.
Because I know you'll have more to say on it than I do. Because
I mean, yeah,
I'm not a fanboy like you are.
I'm sorry. It's just Spider-Man. It's just like. I did like I tweeted yesterday. I'm not even gonna say, but like I don't know. It got loads of attention. It was just like because it's like it's cringy as shit. But he's like, he is my hero, Spider-Man. He's not real, but he's my hero. Even as an 18-year-old adult in quotations. He is absolutely my hero. And a hero can save us. I'm not. Because he played that at the end.
Sure.
He played that at the end of fucking. But yeah, no, that was I actually think that was. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we have much more to say on this. That was just a bit of a nostalgia trip through a.
Nah. I can't think.
We made it.
I
We've
can't
got
think of any more games. But next time we'll talk about probably the Spider-Man game because Jack will want to fucking.
Like we've got loads of like we've got.
I don't know.
Walking Dead we'll probably talk about as well. That's one I've got planned, because.
Some music.
It's not just all about
music.
Superheroes and games and nerdy shit. It'll be about.
I got.
You know, Post Malone's new album's coming out this month. 27th. That's actually one we could talk about as well. His new album.
Same day as.
Oh shit! It is, isn't it? Oh, that'll be a good one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good day.
That's gonna
be
a good day.
Approved. But yeah. Anyway, 52 minutes in, we didn't make it to the hour, but I think that's fine. I've actually got I've got work in 50 minutes, so you know that's great.
Fabulous. You have fun with that.
Dude, I don't want to fucking go.
Well, I'm not. So.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry that we sounded like we sounded really fucking tired out of this entire one. It's just because like, yeah. I mean, I woke up and watched Spider-Man 2. I'm sorry. Oh no, but I did, and it was great because I watched. A good film. Well, I was up watching those two. The first one yesterday, and I don't know. I just woke up early. My alarm didn't even wake up, and I was like, yeah, I'll just watch that. And now I'm tired, and now I've got to work until 10 o'clock, 10:30, which is fun. So yeah, but I'm sorry that we've sounded a bit tired and dead throughout this one. It's just because like we're literally getting strapped for time right now on being able to do this just because of family and work and all that type of shit. So we can't promise we're gonna get one out every single week, but we're trying. We are. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it here. Just we could have we almost made it to an hour, but we got some good stuff. So if you want to listen to more, like I said, we're gonna try and make it a weekly thing. We're gonna do our best to try and make this weekly, and we'll be uploading it to YouTube on my channel, and it'll be going up on SoundCloud as well. So if you're not already, make sure you go follow the SoundCloud, and well, because
subscribe to me and like all my content, and
yeah, but all of Mason's and my socials will be linked down below, as well as the Discord server if you want to talk to us not only on our socials. So make sure you join that if you are not already. And actually, to be fair, it is quite the chat. I mean, if you can, what some people do talk about on there is to be a bit, you know, that could probably be an entire discussion on its own. But it's a fun time on there. We try and be on that thing like every day, so we're on there, and yeah, but that's pretty much it. We will hopefully see you next week for what we're doing then. I guess it depends what we decide to do. Yeah, Spider-Man probably. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm a little fucking fuck boy for Peter Parker. I'm sorry. September 7th. I've got it on my calendar.
Right. Right, shut up. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and
see you guys. Thank you for listening.